So we're talking Teens B2, and we're talking about a task that is not always easy. In this task, the students have to fill in the gap using one given word and others so that the meaning of these two sentences are the same. So the original sentence should have the same meaning as the new sentence, and the student must use the given word. How can we go through preparation for this task? These are forms, these are structures that students do know and do cover in your classroom. The question is, do they forget them? Do they worry? Does panic set in? In this case, we're, as always, going to focus on strategy. And here's how we're going to do it. We are going to first underline in both sentences what words are repeated, what words are the same, and what words are missing. And then we're going to think about the meaning. So step one, you look at the first sentence and the second, underline the words that are the same in both. Those are words you're probably not going to use twice to fill in the gap. That will show the structure. If we're going from active to passive, there will be a switch. The verb will be in the middle, but the object will now become the subject. That is something to pay attention to. So that is clear when you mark the words that are the same in both sentences. And then circle the words that are missing. Circle the words that are missing because that is a clue to either a word that you should use as you fill in the gap, and it's a clue as to the meaning that you should replicate in the second sentence. Then you think about form. Now, ideally, this is something where a student will automatically be able to come up with the correct form based on their deep knowledge and understanding of everything you've covered in class, and simply because the stress of exam day doesn't affect them. But no matter what, every student should be ready to perform. And by underlining the words that are the same, circling the words that are missing in the second sentence, that directs their attention towards what's important as they answer these questions. That is the exam taking strategy to work on with your students for this task so that they show us everything that you've covered with them and we see all that they know as we measure their ability.